Well, hello. Why, boy?
Well, it's that time of year again. Political ad season. You guys ready for it?
Aphid lip likes cancer.
Are you kidding me? Where's the cat videos?
Don't vote for Aphid lip.
Paid for by Troll Count Pack.
Over $4 billion is going to be spent on advertising this year. Like the commercials you're seeing every night. To put that in perspective, that's enough to fund all of Major League Baseball players' salary. And after that's done, you can build a new Yankee Stadium on top of that. And do you ever watch these ads that you see every night? They spend a majority of the time bashing the other guy and then blaming the other guy for voting a majority of the time with his party. Oh, and then at the very end, the music changes, everything gets soft, and then they say how they will be different and how they will be crossing party lines. Yeah, I guess that's after you spend a majority of your time bashing the other guy and his party. I mean, it's just totally ridiculous. And then at the end of the commercial, you see a little quick bleep and it says who supports or who paid for the funding of this ad. Well, a lot of these are funded by PACs, and I'm not going to get into how these all work, but when you have you ever borrowed money from a friend or something like that? You're basically kissing his ass until you pay him back. So when you have somebody giving you, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes millions of dollars, to pay for your advertising, do you think when you have a decision to make that has to deal with him or the public, do you think that you're going to support that public that gave you a $5 bill here and there, or you think you're going to support the major corporation that gave you millions and basically funded your entire campaign? I think we all know exactly what you're going to do. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, do any of you actually base your vote on what you see on these political ads? Have you ever seen one of these and was swayed one way or another, or thought, oh wow, this guy, he seems like a great guy, I think I'm going to vote for him? I can't see that you have. So why are we spending, or why is anyone spending billions of dollars every year to make these ridiculous ad campaigns when we could spend this money elsewhere? I mean, you might be thinking, well, I'm not paying for it, but you are paying for it. If you're buying, a product from these people that are funding all these campaigns, they're not just doing this out of the good of their own heart. They're taking a portion of the profit that they make and they're paying back these politicians, so they'll, make a decision in their favor in some other way. I mean, I think the answer is we have to stop any form of campaign financing and go back to grassroots campaigning, where if you really truly support some guy, you're going to take a can of spray paint and you're going to, show what your support for him on a piece of damn wood and post it in your front yard. That was one of the things I really liked about Ron Paul that he did a few years ago. Most of the stuff you saw from Ron Paul was just handmade stuff. And we just have to get rid of this ridiculous, you can blame the Zion, or the big banks, which all of them have a part of it, but most of them are doing it through campaign financing. It's not as complicated as some dark room with some cloaked guy pulling the strings behind everybody. It's right out there, out in the open. It's right in front of our faces. And we have the technology now to where we can figure out some better individualized based voting platform where people can spread their views across, and if you want to use TV ad time, then they can support the TV company instead of the politicians that are running for office. I mean, the TV ad space can be filled up by people wanting to sell advertising for the people that are actually watching some town hall type based thing to get your word out. I mean, we have to find another way.